Shalom, shalom. The real Hebrew Israelites come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and collapse of this cesspool America. And before we begin, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. All right, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men that Most High has raised up in the name of Yahushua, bringing us this truth here in these end times. All right, peace and blessings. To the host elect that continue to work, you know, that continue to prophesy against Mount Seir. All right? So we out here again, you know, prophesy against Mount Seir. Matter of fact, I'm going to say that today, prophesy against Mount Seir.
Right? Yeah, this is Ezekiel 35 and 1. It said, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir."
Right, so the word of the Lord is upon us. Just like the ancient prophets, the word of the Lord was upon them, the word of the Lord has came upon us here in these end times, which meaning the prophets has been what? Reincarnated, man. All right, the same spirits that was in the ancient times, all right, they are back now. They're not,
it says, moreover, continue on. Okay, it says, "Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it."
So what is Mount Seir? All right, that's a dark saying that represents America, man. All right, so we're supposed to set our face against Mount Seir. All right, which is the what? Prophesy the downfall of Mount Seir. All right, so when you see the prophets raised up, all right, starting with the apostles and the elders, so you know that the kingdom that the prophets that are raised up in, that kingdom is about to fall. All right, and that's what we're here to tell you, that America is about to fall. Only thing you got to do is turn on the news. All right, the art was telling us right before we turned the camera on that they want to send out what, a million swabs.
Yeah, they're looking to have a million Americans tested, a swab, you know, a million a week. You know, according to each state, you know, whatever respective government, man. Trump came out, that was, he actually stepped to the podium, he briefed the nation about that. So, like I said, the news, it's pretty much it's showing you what's going on here in America, you know?
Right. See, these devils can't hide, man. You know, the Most High using all avenues to expose these devils. Number one, his prophets, man. All right, as the book of Revelation 12.
Yeah, in Revelation 12 and 12, it said, "Therefore rejoice ye heavens."
All right, rejoice ye heavens.
And ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Yeah, woe means what? Massive death and destruction, man. And these are times that we're living in. We living in the times of great woe. Go ahead, up.
He said, "Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you."
That's right. Who is the devil, man? Esau, Edom, man. The devil is not what the world depicts the devil to be, man. The cunningly devised fable that has been bestowed upon the people for ages, thinking that the devil was some type of fictional character up under the earth, man, with a pitchfork and a red suit. That's not the devil. The devil has been revealed, man. It's been the so-called modern-day white man. All right? They are the physical counterpart of the spiritual being Satan. Okay? On the left, really, on the left-hand side of the Most High. Because at the end of the day, that's why you got to fear the Most High, man. Because the Most High is the one that's bringing this wrath. You know?
It says, "For the devil is come down unto you."
Yeah, so the spirit of the Most High is upon this devil. It comes down upon you, and mainly you, who? The Jakes, man. All right? The biggest issue that Esau got against you Jakes, man, is the birthright. You know? And look, they want to pay you back, man. Because we once had them in slavery, so they want to pay you back, all right, and get the birthright back, okay, for all the things that the Most High allow us to do to them. But you know, they got like just that short time right here. Go ahead.
It said, "For the devils come down unto you, having great wrath."
Having great wrath. And what's some of his wraths, man? All right now he got people quarantined. You know, like August said, they want to bring the swab. All right. They want to make up all type of laws. Really, they just then suspended the Constitution for real, man. If they want to make you stay in the house and telling you what you can't go and what you can't do, that's against your so-called constitutional rights. So that's been suspended, man. So what makes you think this devil ain't gonna bust your door down and haul you off to a concentration camp, man? All right, that's him knowing, coming down with Great Wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. What's that short time?
No, I'm finished off. It says having great wrath because he knows that he had but a short time.
Because he knows, but he have but a short time, man. This that short reign, man. All right, this that short reign. Job 20. What you got it, bro?
It's the book of Job 20 in verse 4. Knoweth not this of old,
That's it.
since man was placed upon the earth.
Yeah, know not this of old, all the way from the ancient times unto now. When man was ever placed on the earth, go ahead up.
That the triumphing of the wicked is short.
Yeah, so the triumphing of the wicked is short. Once again, who is the wicked? Esau, Edom, the so-called modern-day white man. All right, the wicked that the Bible speaks of. Okay, they triumphing is short, man. We living in that short reign. Go ahead up.
It says, in the joy of a hypocrite, but for a moment.
Yeah, joy of the act of but for a moment, man. And that's Esau, Edom, man. But for a moment. All right, and it's that small moment that we've been living in since Esau, Edom came back in power due to the Renaissance era. This is that small moment, man. Because time is different to the Most High than unto us. Go ahead. Oh, you got it, right?
Oh, yeah. It's Revelation chapter 20 and verse 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit.
Right.
And shut him up.
Right.
And set a seal upon him.
Right.
That he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled.
Right.
And after that, he must be loose a little season.
That's right. He must be loose a little season, man. And it's that little season that the devil was loose, man. But now Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to shut it down. All right? The Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a marvelous, terrible demon-like power, man. Because he got to unleash this devil in order for him to step up, you know what I'm saying, and do his will. It's all in the prophecies, man, that this devil was going to do this. But we know when Esau Edom come with his thing, right? Come with his thing. We know that the Most High is going to come with his, man. And it's going to be terrible, man. All right, marvelous for us, Lord, wouldn't we be a part of that number that's predestinated for salvation? But it's going to be total chaos for 2/3. All right, the rest of these heathen nations, and number one, the wicked that the Bible speaks of.
Going back to Job 20, in verse 5 again, it says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency not up to the heavens.
Yeah, though his excellency not up to the heavens. All right, number one, you got NASA, all right, with their space stations. All right, and this devil think that he's going to escape the wrath of the Most High by going into these bunkers and also going into these space stations, man. Man, don't you know that the Most High is everywhere? All right, don't you know that the Most High created the outer realm of earth? He created the under the earth or whatever bunker that you can lock yourself in. You think the apparitions can't get there? An apparition don't have to put a key in a door and walk through a door. They can appear and reappear. Oh man, that's how. You devils ain't no but smart dummies, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. The Most High has blessed you. All right, with seeking out things, but in actuality, man, you ain't got no common sense, man. You know what I mean? Don't you know the Most High is all?
This is Psalms 139, it's starting at verse 7. Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence?
Right.
If I ascend up to heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there.
That's right. So the Most High is there. That's beautiful to water. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that he everywhere, man. All right, these devils lurk in secret places thinking that the Most High won't see them, thinking they can hide from the counsel of the Most High. That's not so, man. All right, can you read that one more time, Mark?
Yep, this is Psalms chapter 139, starting at verse 7. Whither shall I go from thy spirit?
So where you going to go from the spirit of the Most High, man? You're going to go into outer space, you're going to go deep down in the ground and run from the Most High? The spirit of the Most High is within everything, man.
Yeah. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 23, verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men.
Right.
And knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right.
beholding all the ways of men.
So the Most High's eyes, which are the angels, are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. That means he is everywhere, man. He's the Most High. He the Godfather. He don't even have to move off his throne, man. All right? He got spirits that he send out, you see what I'm saying, to watch everything, man. So how you think you're going to get away from the Most High? Finna get about.
Beholding all the ways of men.
Beholding all the ways of men. How can he behold all the ways of men? Because all of the ways of men, the Most High ordained it, man. All right? He ordained the way of the prophets. He ordained the way of these sodomites. You know what I mean? He ordained the way of the wicked, man. So you can't run from him. There's no thought that you can hide from him. There's no way that you can hide from him, period.
And considering the most secret parts.
Yeah, and considering the most secret parts. And that's what the Most High does, man. All right? He searched the reins of your mind, man. The reins of men, man. You know what I read in Jeremiah?
I got, all right, again, back in Psalm 139 and verse 7, starting at verse 7, whither shall I go from thy spirit, or whither shall I flee from thy presence?
Yeah, you can't flee from the presence of the Most High, man. Once again, he's everywhere.
Yep, I got a quick precept for you. Go back. It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, the 12th chapter, and the first verse. It says, for thine incorruptible spirit is in all things.
Woo!
So back in Psalm 139, starting at verse 7, whither shall I go from thy spirit, or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there.
See, so you're going into your state stations, the Most High is there, man. Hey, man, he is there. Go ahead, huh?
If I make my bed in hell,
If you dig into your underground bunkers, you know, the Most High is there, man. Go ahead.
if I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there.
That's right. So the Most High is everywhere, man. That's the point. The Most High is everywhere. So nobody can hide from the Most High. Nobody can hide a thought from the Most High.
I got something got something real quick. It's Amos 9 and 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them.
That's right. So, hey, the hand of the Lord, which are the prophets, right, in that time, are going to seek you out in those underground bunkers to take you, man, and to put you in slavery when that time's come, man. All right? That's really after all hell break loose and all destruction hit the soils of America. Lord willing, we be a part of the number. We get beamed out of here on the chariots of the Most High, which is the vehicles of our salvation. When we come back, all right, which we are the hand, all right, we know Yahushua is the ultimate hand, but also the servants are the hands too, and we're going to seek you out, man, in these underground bunkers.
Yep. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up into heaven, this will I bring them down.
That's right. So you're going to get brought down out of your high place also, man. All right, that goes into those state stations and your rulership, man. You know, the Most High is going to bring you down, man. You know.
This is Jeremiah.
It was a little bit more, yeah. It says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel.
Yeah. Well, hey. Esau, Edom hid themselves for years, man. One thing, all right? And that's the beginning of your downfall because you've been revealed, man. All right? You spend millions and millions of dollars starting with the elites, all right, to hide your true identity, man. But we're living in the times that your true identity been revealed, man.
Yep, and there's also going like to the mountain of trees.
Right.
It says, I will search and take them out thence, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
That's right. The Most High is going to command Leviathan, right? He's going to bring turmoil, man. They call him Godzilla. That was the world call him, but his name is Leviathan, man. You know?
It's on Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
Yeah, the eyes of the Lord in every place. Beautiful. That's it. That's it. The Most High's eyes in every place. That goes back to the angels, man. You know, these celestial beings, man. They don't need time to rest. All commandments come from the Most High, and they follow them commandments, no matter what, man. That's how they design. You got it all.
Proverbs 15:3 again. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Yeah, beholding the evil and the good. So the Most High see us right now out here prophesying, and he also see Esau Edom behind the scenes, man, trying to destroy us. All right, trying to destroy the air, the water, the earth, and even himself, man. The Most High sees this, man. You know?
This is Jeremiah 23 and 24. Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see them?
Right, so nobody can hide themselves in a secret place that the Most High can't see it. Once again, that goes back to the angels, man. So he got his men out here, man. And then he got other avenues to just expose this devil, man. Because this devil just want to hide, man. You know, want to hide. You know, he a fugitive. You know, he a fugitive. That's what a fugitive does, man. First thing a fugitive does is hide their identity so they can't get convicted, man, and later on be sentenced to judgment, get their judgment. Yeah, run away from the law enforcement. Run away from the law enforcement. Yeah,
Jeremiah 23 and 24. Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him, saith the Lord? Do not I feel heaven and earth, saith the Lord?
That's right. So the Spirit of the Lord is everywhere, man. All right? The heavens and the earth, man. All right? He said heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool. So his Spirit is everywhere, man.
It's Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord.
That's right. Moses said I will send for many fishers. We are the fishers, man. You know, casting that net, man. Give me Matthew 13 and 47. We the fishers, man. That's what we're doing. We're fishing. And how we're fishing, man. You know what a fisher does. Go to the lake or go to wherever the water at. You put the bait on the reel, cast the reel or cast the bait into the ocean, all right, and wait for it to bite, and reel it in. And that's what we're doing, man, via the internet. All right? The bait is the truth, so to speak. The net is the internet. All right? And those of the elect are the ones that's going to bite and get reeled in. All right? They're going to come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Kind of St. Matthew 13 and 47. It said, again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net.
Yeah, the Most High, through Yahushua, is saying what? Again, the kingdom of heaven is what?
It's likened unto a net.
So it's comparable to a net. This is a parable. Yahushua is comparing the kingdom of heaven unto a net. All right, go ahead up.
It said, again, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a net that was cast into the sea.
That's right. It was likened unto a net that was cast unto the sea, all right, which is on that internet, all right? On the internet, go out into the sea, go out into the whole world. It's the World Wide Web, okay? And this truth is being cast via the internet. Right, right.
See it, you know, throw it out. This truth out to the people, man. This what draws everybody, even the scoffers, scorners, the unbelievers, everybody drawn into this truth, man.
Right up. Right. Like the brother said. This bait is going out to the people, man. And the main people that the bait is going out to is what? These so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Which is a small number is going to come out of those people, man. Go ahead, up.
It says, was cast into the sea and gathered up every kind.
Yeah, gathered up every kind, man. Good and bad. All right? Both good and bad, man. Believers and non-believers alike. All right? Go ahead, up.
It says, which when it was full, they drew the shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away.
Yeah, gather the good into the vessels, which is the elect, which are the good sheep, and cast the bad away, man. The bad sheep, all right? And also the goats, you know, cast them away, man. And that's going to be on the same level when Yahushua come back, man. Because them vessels also represents the chariots, man. That's going to be gathered, man. You know, the bad is going to be cast away. They're going to get caught up in this thermonuclear destruction, and the good is going to get beamed up, man. That's it on that.
Yeah,
No, in fact, one more verse.
oh, yeah, kind, yep. It says, so shall it be at the end of the world.
Yeah, see? So shall it be at the end of the world. That's why I said cast the good into the vessels, right? And cast the bad away. So shall it be at the end of the world. That's when Yahushua come, man, to beam up the elect. Everything, the whole net was full. You're right, that's right, that's it. That's it, huh? That's right. That's right. That's why when they brought the net to sea, to the shore, you're right, it was full, and they cast it bad away, man. They cast that starfish away. You know, that boot or something, you know what I'm saying?
It said, so shall it be at the end of the world, the angels shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just.
That's right, sever the wicked from among the just, man.
Back in Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers.
Yeah, so this is how we're fishing, man. According to Matthew 13 and 47, man. We're fishing, man, putting this bait on the internet, man, casting it to the sea. The sea represents the people, man. You know, you can read Revelation, 17 and 15, that proves that.
And they shall fish them.
Yeah, and they shall fish them. Go ahead.
And after will I send for many hunters.
Yeah, and after what I sent for many hunters, representing the angels, man. You know? And also, the Most High through Yahweh Shai is going to select men, too, to be those hunters, man. But it begins with the angels. Go ahead.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
And that's all these bunkers that, matter of fact, I know everybody saying W7 do the report on these mugs, you know, they running into, I forgot the name of the mountain right now. That's it, I say it up.
Colorado.
Yeah, I forget the name of the mountain. What it is? Oh, that ain't it. But the point is, yeah, that's it. They going into these mountains, man. Hey, they fulfilling the scriptures, man. All right, the scriptures must be fulfilled, man. Everything that the scripture says that the elect is going to do and the wicked is going to do, 2/3 of our people are going to do, the rest of the nations. Hey, man, the scriptures is not going to return to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai void, man, meaning empty, man. Everything that the scriptures say is going to happen because it's scripture. All right? What you told me, hey, it's scripture. It's got to happen. You know what I'm saying? Not a man that he should lie. That's right.
Verse 17. Verse 17, it says, for mine eyes are from all their ways. They are not hid from my face. Neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. Yeah, so the eyes, like I just read earlier, it's a rock. It says that the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. He's holding all the ways of men. Okay? And that includes your iniquity, man. All right? And that iniquity involves you escaping from the wrath of the Lord, man. All right, thinking that escaping from the wrath of the Lord, you're going to secure your seat in the next rulership, man. All right, that's what's in the mind of these devils, man. But like it says here, it says it's not hid from the face of the Lord, man. All right, so the Lord has got you in the trick bag, man. All right, he's the ultimate chess master, man. All right, so no matter how many moves these devils try to make to escape the prophecies, the scriptures, all right, the scripture's going to come to pass no matter what. That's right.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and 58. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
And that's the times that we're living in, man. That's the times that we're living in right now. All of these scriptures are coming into play, man. All right?
Can I say something real quick? A lot of them mountain retreats, they only got enough food for a year. Top supplies for a year. They sold the underground bunkers. But them damn devils, man, they got a goddamn whole wine cellar, like full of shit. But really, it's only up for a year, you know? Like they got food and shit like that, but it's gonna last for a year. So after that year, time is, but Lord is not bound by time. So Lord got nothing but time, you know? So after that year, everything, they're gonna start eating each other from that.
Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 6, when we start at verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island will move out of their place. And the kings of the earth, and the great man, and the rich man, and the chief captains, and the mighty man, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the den, and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb.
And that's what these devils think they're gonna do, man. All right, go into a deep mountain, go into a spot that they can hide from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's wrath, man. All right, but like the Ark said, that food is not gonna last for a short time, man. And And then you're going to be eating upon yourself, man. And the Most High can send an angel to seal you in there, man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That you can't get out. You went in there and closed that 250-ton door. You know what I'm saying? And the angel comes seal that door and you can't open it, man. Now you do it, man. See?
It's Job chapter 27 and verse 16. Though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on.
Right. So all of these rations that they're storing up, all these things that you also took from Israel, man, it's gonna be for us, man. The Most High is gonna make it so that, hey, you may fill yourself off in some type of bunk or whatever, got food stored up. You fall and trip and break your neck. You know what I'm saying? And we stumble up on it. And the Most High actually was just storing it up for his elect, man. You know? Most High work like that.
It says, and the innocent shall divide the silver.
The innocent shall divide the silver.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that would occupy his merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein. God, so the ones that selling, man, you ain't gonna get no profit off this, man. It's coming to naught, man. It's gonna be void and null, man, out here in these days that we coming in. I'm going to verse 43. It says, he that soweth as if he should not reap. Yeah, so ones out there still trying to make a living in this country, man. All right, you're not gonna reap those benefits, man. All right, you got the higher up, it's the elite. What they want to do, once they ask, they want to push out this economy, get back reopened, because they losing money now. All right, they're not gonna reap after that. Finish it off. It says, so also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes.
This the book of Job 20 and 15. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly.
Right. So who is the one that have swallowed down riches, man? Esau Edom, man. We living in the time when Esau Edom is finna vomit them up. Only for the elect, man. See? Because, hey, man, you ain't nothing but a thief and a robber, man. You've been a thief and a robber from the beginning, man. Raiding and looting, man. All right, mainly from the Lord's people, man. Really, the whole earth, man.
James 5 and 1. Go to now, ye rich man, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, your garments are moth eaten, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. It shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days.
That's right. So all these things that you storing up over a period of time, it was for this appointed time right now. For the Lord's people, man. See how the Most High work? That's what time we're looking at, man. That the Most High finna repay his elect, man. You know? With all of the things that he'll put the spirit upon these heathen nations, number one, Esau Edom, to store up for us, man. That's how marvelous the Most High is gonna be to us.
Sirach 16, verse 13. The sinner shall not escape with the spoil.
Right. So the sinner is who? The man of sin. Esau Edom, he shall not escape for this spoil. Oh, go ahead,
And the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated.
Yeah, so the sufferings really, when you go into patience, it goes like the sufferings of the godly. Who is the godly, man? The righteous, the elect, the men of the Lord, the prophets. Beginning with the prophets. All right? Go ahead, up.
Yeah, this second Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure out the time diligently.
That's right, measure down the time diligently, man. And that's now no one can say, even Yahushua said he don't know the time, you know what I'm saying? Even Yahushua don't even know when the Most High is gonna allow him to come back. All right, but we have a guideline, all right? We have a roadmap, so to speak, you know, within the scriptures, man. And those that have received understanding, they understand the time frame that we're living in, man.
Yeah, I got to appreciate your kind. This is St. Matthew 16:1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came tempting, desiring him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red.
Right.
And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering.
Right.
O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky.
That's right. So hey, you look at these news stations, all right? They got their predictions about when it's gonna rain, what time, and you know what type of storm is coming, you know. But that's the only understanding that they have, man. But the men of the Lord have spiritual understanding. All right, they don't have to use any type of device, you know, some type of Doppler device to understand what time and seasons that we're in. All right, we just do it by the scriptures, or the understanding that the Most High had mercy for us to have through the scriptures. You got it.
I say something too, see how Yahushua, he pointed out obvious things to let you know what type of weather is going to be. You know, it says, "Oh, you hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?"
Right. So we have been given the knowledge to understand the signs of the time, man. All right, which is the time where Esau Edom's system is going to be taken down and the coming of our Lord and our Savior, Yahushua, through understanding the mercy of the Most High, man, to be able to understand these dark sentences, you know, the scriptures.
Con, this second Ezra 9:1. Oh yeah, Con, second Ezra 9:1. Oh, second 15. Oh, Con. The second Ezra 15:1. Yeah, Con. It said, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy."
So we're telling you what time of day it is right now, man. Which is we're prophesying and telling you that what Yehovah Hashem Yahushua is about to send Yahushua. Only thing you got to do is look at what Esau is doing, man. Esau rambling and scrambling and coming up with all type of plots and plans because he know that he had but a short time. So that should tell you what time of day that we're in right now, man. All right, we're at the end. The scripture says what Esau is what the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it thereof. So if Esau Edom's in rulership, and we're at the last end of his rulership, you should know what time it is, man. We're at the end of this rulership.
Just like, hey, going back to, and when you go back to the birth of Jacob and Esau, man, that's a lot of people overlook that, you know, because it's spiritual in itself. Because as Esau coming out first, and Jacob afterwards, that was a sign showing you're going to have the dominion at the last days, man. All right? And then afterwards, who's going to be in rulership, man?
Okay,
all right? So that's why in this time right now, that's how we know that this is the last kingdom to rule, man. All right? And then afterwards comes the rulership of Israel, man. Starting with the Yahweh Shemiel Shah, man. All right? So that's how we measure the time, man. That's how we know that we're at the end. Because of that, man. Because, again, the scriptures, man. All right? The scripture will tell you when the end is, man. All right? But again, people overlook that. All right? And go by what Esau said, man. All right? About what the world tells you when the end of the world is, man. All right? Instead of going to what Yahweh Shemiel Shah said, man. Because he made the heavens and the earth, man. He made time itself. All right? And even before time was, he was there, man. All right? So who would you rather hearken to, man?
Hey, can I say something real quick? Just off the record, the brother, I'm the one of God, Shalom, the brother. He put up the mountain, the Cheyenne Mountain.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's it. The water, that's it. Cheyenne Mountain. I can't think of it for now. That's exactly where Esau Edom, right now, they're taking action right now, man. You know, matter of fact, it's been like what? It's like the second week. You know, they've been taking action because what? Esau know, man. You know, the elites of Esau know. All right, and I think it's like 1 million people. They can only sound like 1 million people that can go in there, man. That's a small number, man. You know, out of Esau Edom, man, that they think that they're gonna escape the wrath of the Most High. They think that. And that's not gonna be so, man. You know?
That's why too, in Revelation the 6th chapter, we talk about how the rich man, they said fall on the rock, so you gotta have a certain amount of money. If you look up them bunkers, man, them bunkers cost bread, man. You gotta have money. And then even if you got money, you gotta be a part of an exclusive class, if you will. That's why you see a lot of them over the course of maybe a month, 2 months, all these big top CEOs, they just step down from their position. Mysteriously, because they're going into them bunkers, man. They're going into the mountain trees. They've been tipped off by these insiders that all hell about to break loose. Man, they about to release all type of chemicals and plagues and pestilence out here, man. Hey, you thought the coronavirus, it's gonna be sick, people gonna be just dropping dead, man. That's fulfilling the scripture. So they're gonna be up in the bunkers, in an effort to escape that.
They're showing that movie, 2012.
Oh yeah, 2012, yeah.
You gotta be like exclusive.
Yeah, you gotta be a part of the exclusive club. That's right.
They show you there's a game called Fallout.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a game called Fallout. You know what I mean? You gotta be on their list to be in the bunker.
Yeah, because it really ain't about your money, man. You got to be a part of an exclusive club. Like, these elite, they'll stomach being in the presence of Beyonce and Jay-Z or whoever out there just for entertainment. They ain't nothing but jesters, man. You know? In the presence of the court, you know? That's it. Like, we proved that maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, they vandalized this nigga, LeBron James' house. They spray paint nigger all over. It was a reminder that, you know, you're nothing more than a nigga, man. Don't let it get to your head because you got enough money. It ain't about that. You got to have a certain level of prestige. You know, you got to, like that Twilight, I remember the dude, he cut his throat, so he make it bounce. That was like a prestigious club. You couldn't get in it. It wasn't about your money. It was about pedigree and lineage and bloodline, stuff like that. You know? So that's why they can scratch and claw all they want to try to get some type of status in his life. But guess what, man? Even the average Edomite can't get up to a certain level. You got to be a part of the elites, man. Those banks.
That's a good point. That the laying back and off the brother on the one, the brother on the one, right? The one, like they were saying, right? That's beautiful, man. Cause you're right. The average Edomite, you know what I'm saying, can't even get up there. Like you're saying, going back to the movie 2012, man. You had the Russian guy. He was sitting at the boxing match, and he got that little certain phone call on that certain phone. That boy got up quick, you know what I'm saying? Left the broad in the jaws, you know what I'm saying? And one deception about that movie, man, because guess what? They kept saying we got to get to the ships. We got to get to the ships. See, they let you know Esau, Edom know what's finna happen, man. But the deception was it was actual ships on the water. It wasn't the ships that see, they wanted to fool the people, man. See, they know the ships are coming in these times, man. But they want to just put the ships on the water, and you seen what, like 7 huge ships the size of 18 million, you know what I'm saying? The size of 5 blocks. You can live in for a long time. You know, they was damn near like submarines. You know, so Esau, Edom, man, would try to deceive the people, man, because they know what type of ships that are coming to save them. And they know that, and another thing, they had it back in the time of Noah. What happened? It was water. Oh, man, that ain't, oh, man, Esau, Edom, something serious, man. But if you watch that movie, you'll see all that, through the spirit, I did a video on that. Man, the deception of Esau, Edom through his movies, man. Yeah, man, through his movies, man.
If I may add, man, that's why, hey, when we start out with the beginning of speaking, man, that Esau is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Because you go into the word devil itself, right? Diablo, it means deceiver. All right? It means deceiver and slanderer. All right? So the ones who have been deceiving the whole world into thinking one way, all right, are these elites, man. All right? They're the higher ups of Esau. All right? So that's why we deem him as the devil that the Bible speaks of. And also, that same definition being a slanderer, right? No matter, like the off going to, man, no matter how high Jake try to get in society, right? Or trying to be a certain degree in that secret society, right? He's still gonna slander you, man, to the day that you live, to the day that you die, man. All right, to the day that you're born and the day that you're going to the grave, man. He's gonna continue to slander you until you're dead, man. All right? So that's why, you know, and to this very day, man, all right, these higher ups of Esau, all right, if you're not a part of that lineage, like I was going to, if you're not a part of that lineage, then you won't get the benefits, man. All right? You won't receive the benefits, man, because it's an exclusive conglomerate of Edomites, man. All right? That's right. And the people don't understand that, man. All right? Because when you deal in certain groups by exclusive, all right, you can't be if you outside of it, right? All right, you gotta do certain things to even get a taste of it, man. All right, you can't get into the top of the echelon, man. In other words, you can have a group, right, a fraternity, or whatever. But you can't get all the way up to the very top, man. You gotta be you gotta be either born into it, all right, or either that, it's gotta be given to you, man. And they're not gonna do that, man. They're not gonna give it to you, James. Okay? So that's why these higher ups, to the level that they are right now, they're gonna try and hide in these bunkers, right, like we're going to earlier. They're gonna hide in their bunkers, all right, because they got everything set up already, man. All right? Real quick.
I said you gotta be a first part of that first bloodline for real. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of that exclusive club.
Yeah. Hey, that's why we always go in the bloodlines, man. All right? It's about the bloodline. You know, people overlook that as some, you know, people overstep bloodlines to get in with somebody, man. All right? But no, man, it's a family thing, man. It's all in the family. All right? Just like now, man. Hey, even Israel, man. It's always been a family thing, man. It's the bloodline. All right? So you got a bloodline of Israel that's at a certain level, and you got a bloodline of Esau at a certain level. All right? And there's nothing you can do about it, man. All right?
Hey, can I say too? I did add to that, Select. Even when you consider like these top elites, like what's the guy? You go back to the Red Shield. He had the 5 sons. He wasn't dealing with nobody else. He wasn't even dealing with the daughters in his family, right? He was dealing with his sons. Oh, even when you go into the ancient world, when you deal with certain regal people, right? Royalty. They marry each other up to other royalty people, right? They keep a sharp eye on whoever, part of that lineage. They don't let you just go out and mingle amongst the average people, average folk. No, you dwell amongst others like unto yourself, man. And they'll marry off with different people with some level of prestige. Oh, real quick, I know y'all got y'all picture. I want to make one more quick point, right? Even this nigga Bill Gates, right? It's knowledge, common knowledge that he don't get his children vaccine, man. Here it is, he pushed the vaccine. He don't get his grandchildren and people, his family, they don't take vaccines, man. See what I'm saying? But that just go to show you that, like, you know, it's a family thing, you know, and these elites, even these Rothschilds, they don't deal with everybody, they only deal. But to show you that they fallen from grace, a couple of their daughters and shit, which it don't matter, they deal with Jakes, man. I forgot which one they named. One of them deal with straight exclusive with Jakes, man. The guys, yeah. But the men, they only deal with certain people, man. That's the lineage, the pedigree, the bloodline. You know, that's why they call it family jewels. We're talking about this nigga, man, this living in dirt bike, man. Shit making them all that noise. But you know, that's why they call it family jewels. Because it's the men that is responsible for continuing the legacy of that family.
It's on Numbers 118, and they all assemble all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names.
The bloodline comes through the fathers, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua only deal with bloodlines and lineages and pedigrees, man.
You good?
See? And that's Bill Gates right there.
What they call it?
Bill Gates was snuck out here to Birmingham, man.
The other story.
Read it again, up.
Yeah, the bitch story.
Back in Numbers 118, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
Yeah, by the house of their fathers, man. And that's one thing that America want to teach, man, that it doesn't, your lineages and your bloodline doesn't go by your father, man, which is a lie, man. They thinking they can go on a woman, man. That's a lie, man. Like the ox said, that's why they call it family jewels, man.
I'm reading on in Numbers 118, according to the number of the names of 20 years old and upward and by their polls.
Now this is dealing with Israel, man. All right, this is Romans chapter 9, verse 3. This is, for I could wish that myself were accursed from Yahushua, from my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, who are Israelites. It says, for I could wish that myself were accursed from Yahushua, from my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh. That's going to the bloodline. All right? That's what's according to the flesh. Okay? It says, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of the Most High and the promises. See, and that's a family thing, man. That's enclosed, man. All right. So just how the elites, right? They deal with their own, their family, right, according to their fathers. The same thing with Israel, man. All right, and they let you know that these elites, man, they know, man. They know they look into the history, all right, and how the war, basically going back to Israel, how we did things. They look into all that, man. All right, and they kept certain aspects of it, man. All right, they realized that to the full extent, we have to go back in history and observe. All right, and they did that, man. All right, that's why when you go into the lineage and the bloodline, it always deals with the fathers, man. All right, that's a point to the flesh. All right, the bloodline. There you go.
This is Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12. Beware of all whoredoms, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
He said take a wife of the seed of thy fathers, man. All right, in the nation, man. Okay, the nation of Israel. Okay, so that's what was commanded of Tobit, man. All right, that's how things were done. Primarily, somewhat back in the ancient world, man. All right.
Yeah, and that's why that's one of the customs that the heathen do follow, man. All right, of course the wicked, they follow what we, all right, was taught by the Heavenly Father. Y'all by Shemar Shah.
Yeah, that's right, man. All right, because hey, even the birth of Yahweh Shah, all right. Because guess what? The birth of Yahweh Shah came primarily out of Judah, man. All right. If you go into the book of Matthew, the book of Luke, right? That same bloodline, it goes right back to Judah. That's right. All right. So we'll go all the way back to that time, all the way to the birth of Yahweh Shah. They kept that bloodline pure, man. All right.
It's start from the top, Tobit 4 and 12. Beware of all whoredoms, my son, and chiefly take a wife of thy seed of thy father, and take not a strange woman to wife.
Right, and take not a strange woman to wife. All right. Hey, case in point, a good example is when Isaac told Jacob and Esau not to deal with the Canaanite women. All right, and what did Esau do?
Right to
the Canaanite. All right. And that messed up the bloodline, man.
If that's heavy though, can I say real quick? That showed that Isaac was a snap. Isaac threw that out there because he knew that nigga was going to do that.
And everybody scripture calls the children of disobedience.
Yeah, that's it. All right. So, and also as well, man, is that when you deal with women of the nation, you're supposed to deal with them a certain way, man. All right. Because they're known as our concubines, man. And that's it, man. Nothing more than that, man. All right. So that's why they're on the level that they are right now, man. That's why they've been dealt as concubines because they're outside the nation, man. All right. And the same thing, and that's how these elites think, man. All right. They think they in their mind they know that outside of their family line, their family lineage, right? They don't have anything to do with them, man. All right. So they'll get the woman over, right, to people because they know that the seed line doesn't go through the woman, man. They know it goes through the man. All right, so that's why they do it. All right.
Continue on, it says, take not a strange woman to wife, which is not thy father's tribe, for we are the children of the prophets.
We are the children of the prophets. You see? All right. We're the children of the prophets, man. Which came out of what? Israel.
It says, for we are children of the prophets. Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessed in their children, and their seed shall inherit the land.
Right, man. Their seed shall inherit the land, man. All right, and that's the point. Hey, and that goes into inheritance, man. All right, who sees the inheritance, man? The son, man. All right, that's given over to the son. Okay.
Yeah. Verse 12 it says, now therefore, my son, love thy brethren and despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people, and not taking a wife of them. For in pride is destruction and much trouble, and in lewdness is decay and great want. For lewdness is the mother of family.
Great lewdness is the mother of family. All right. So in other words, hey, that goes to Esau. All right. And going back to the example that we just showed with Isaac, right? All right. When Isaac told Esau to not deal with the woman of Canaan, man, he defiled himself, man. He defiled himself with the woman of Canaan, man. All right? Really, he did that out of anger, man. All right? Because that blessing wasn't given to him, man. All right? Because think about it, man. Esau, if you were trying to get his picture back, he could have got his picture back with any other nation, man. But Isaac specifically told him, look, don't deal with the Canaanites. All right? He could have been any woman in other nation, he could have dealt with it. He dealt with the Canaanites. And to let you know he did that out of spite, man. All right? So that's why Esau, man, hey, that's why he got a great judgment coming to him, man.
And can I say to you, that's why they don't want to say that verse, everything the Lord lay out. I told him not to do this, but right at the end.
Yeah, Con, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 and 1. It said, for the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not of right, our life is short and tedious.
Right, man. So if you run through Wisdom of Solomon, the second chapter, man, this is an explicit explanation of how these Edomites think. All right? Because it says the ungodly reason within themselves, but not of right, that their life is short and tedious, man. All right? And that's going to your Joey Suspect, man. All right? Actually, Esau as a whole, man, I should say that. Because Edom, in their mind, right, they think that, we went into it earlier, man, is that the time of Esau as a ruler is short. All right? So, the time that we live in, man, Esau knows he has a short time, man. All right? So that's why he's doing everything in his power right now to commit wickedness, man, to basically to assert their agenda, man. All right, because they know they got a short time. They know they have a short life to live, man. All right, until everything is thrown down, man. Okay.
God, it said, for the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not of right, our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave.
Right, man. So in their mind, they think that this is it, man. After this, if everything is said and done, it's over. All right? Basically, you having one life to live, man. So live it to the fullest, man. That's in the mentality of these Edomites, man. All right? And not just Esau, man. All right? Also, the ones that fall behind Esau, and that includes 2/3 of our people, man. All right? Because guess what? You're Israelites, right? You're Israelites in the flesh and the bloodline, right? But you take on the garments of Esau, man. All right? You take on the garment and the clothing of Esau, all right? And you live your life as an American citizen, man. A law-abiding American citizen, man. All right? They'll do whatever the government will tell you to do, man. And that includes taking the mark of the beast, man. All right?
Isaiah 30:1, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
Right.
And that cover with their covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin.
That's right, man. So they cover themselves with a cover, not of the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. All right? But they take on the covering of Esau, man, of Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right? That's the covenant they take on, man. So they will add sin to sin, man. Because they observe that Esau doing his dirt and not receiving judgment for it, not knowing that judgment is around the corner, man. So they see that they're gonna fall right in line with it, man. All right? Because like the scriptures say, the law is slack and judgment never go forth. All right? That's being in effect right now, man. But they don't know that the Lord has a judgment in store for these devils, man. All right?
This is Sirach chapter 13 and 11. Affect not to be made equal unto him and talk, and believe not his many words. For with much communication will he tempt thee, and smiling upon thee will get out thy secrets.
That's right, man. That's Esau to a T, man. All right? So that lets you know, man, that's why and especially dealing with these devils, man. All right? That's like in the book of Sirach, right? Where it says, sit not the enemy by you, unless he'll throw you in the pit, man. All right? Because he's your enemy, man. All right? You divulge all the information over to your enemy, man. So therefore, you're going to be overtaken, man. All right? Yeah.
Verse 12 says, but cruelly he will lay up thy words.
Right, so it said, cruelly he will lay up thy words. In other words, he's going to keep everything that you said, man, in his mind, man. All right? Yep.
And will not spare to do thee hurt and to put thee in prison.
Right, man. He's not going to spare and put you in prison, man. all right, or throwing you in the pit, man, or making sure that you will have a great downfall, man. All right, so that's in the mind of these devils, man. That's why I brought it out, man. That he's known as Satan, man, which means adversary. Okay, he's adverse to Yahweh Bashim Shah, and we're the sons of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. All right, so of course he's going to be adverse to us, man. All right.
Curtis Rock 12:16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
That's right, man. So Esau would speak to you sweet words, man. But in his heart, in his mind, right, he imagined how to throw you in a pit, man. All right. How he's gonna make sure that you fall down, man. All right, or that you don't get any higher than where he wants you to be, man. That's why he got these certain celebrities, right, and higher ups of Jake in a certain position, man, and they can't go nowhere higher than that, man. All right, and at the end of their career, right, case in point, right, Bill Cosby, man. All right, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, who else? The quarterback, the quarterback in Atlanta Falcons. What's his name? Mike. So all these big names, celebrities, these names that you know about, man. All right. In the back of the mind of Esau, he's thinking of a way to devise how to throw you into a pit, man. All right. So go back and go back to what we were saying, man. No matter what you do, man, Esau's gonna try to throw you into the pit, man. All right. And make sure that your life is living hell. All right?
I got a little bit more. It says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
That's right, man. So if you find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with bloodshed, man. All right? Because on top of bloodshed, right? He'll shed your blood, but on top of that, he'll throw dirt on your name, man. So you're not even living. Alright? Alright? So here it is, man. You put the man to death, right? And they throwing dirt all over his name, and now he's looked at as a pedophile, man. Alright? All of that, man. Alright? So that's a great example, man. That Esau, look, even after death, man, he made sure that you go down in dishonor, man. Alright?
Just a little bit more verse. Verse 17, it says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee.
That's right, man. So at the sign of adversity, he's going to be there at the forefront, man. All right? Yep. Hey, Hurricane Katrina, you called it out. Yep. And also, too, hey, the downfall of Israel when Babylon came in the day. All right? Who was there, man? Who was there at the forefront, man? Esau, man. All right? He was there, man. He said, race him, get him. He's calling out Israel, man. All right? And he made sure that they were taken into captivity, man. All right? The Lord has forgotten that, man. All right? Actually, somebody go on there.
This is Psalms 57 and 6. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul was bolted down. They had needed a pit before me. This is Psalms 57 and 6. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bolted down. They have did a pit before me.
Right, man. So they prepared a net for our feet, man. All right. And what's that net, man? What's that pit? All right. It's the system, man. All right. The system was set up for Jake to fall, man. All right. So the way that Esau devised it, right, with the system that we're living in, man, they devised it to where no matter what Jake does, man, they're gonna get caught in it, man. So that's that snare and that's that pit. All right. Certain things that Esau gives you, all right, what you call benefits, all right, which really is for their benefit, man. Not knowing really the workings of why they do that, man. But they do that in order to keep you lulled to sleep, man. All right, and that's a mind of a hunter, man. You go into the workings of Esau, he's known as a cunning hunter, man. All right, and what's a cunning hunter to? He lay out traps and snares, man. All right, and the major snare that he put out is what? Miracle, man. All right, and the way of a hunter is that when he lay down traps and snares, all right, he's not gonna put it out in plain sight, all right, to where you can see the trap and the snare, man. He has to lay it out, cover it with leaves, put bait on it, put food or whatever your delight is, and you get caught in that trap, man. All right.
And so this, like Esau, like I said, with the benefits, like they're just to keep Jake, the so-called Negro Latino natives, keep the from rising up. You know what I'm saying? That spirit of warrior spirit. You know what I'm saying? When they bullshit at first, they see the bullshit. They get Esau step in, give them a gift. Why the scripture said, give them a gift to strong the heart.
That's bad.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like, oh, they was getting roused, and Esau said, oh, calm down. I'm gonna give you this right here. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Then Jake go back to, you know, being a slave, you know, walking back in that slave mentality.
I gotta appreciate the bad you up, because we see it. Everybody, that's what we do. This is the book of Proverbs 1 verse 17. Surely in vain is the net is spread in the sight of any bird.
Surely the net is spread in vain, man. All right. Well, and how do we know that? We got men out on the highways and byways, man. That's teaching and prophesying, man. That's how we know that net was spread in vain, man. All right? Because since you spread that net, all right, we were exposing you, man. All right? And letting Jake know where the snare is, man. Where the net is so they can avoid it, man. All right? Oh, no, you go.
This is Sirach 13 and 13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep. Sirach 13 and 13. Observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrowing.
Oh, it says walk, it says observe and take good heed, man. All right? And it takes effort, man. That's why the men of the Lord, that's why we set up as a watchman, man. All right? So watch and look for these things, man. All right?
Just to add on to what you said, because we were walking in these perilous times, man. This is the shadow of the valley of death, man. All right, and this is where you can get overthrown at, man. If you ain't taking good heed, if you ain't just putting in effort, man, to come back to your power, man. All right, and it tells us that we're walking in the overthrown, a peril in the overthrown. This is this place, man. What other place is built for this, man? Our captivity, man.
Yeah, that's why this place known as Babylon the Great. Hey, Babylon, go back to the word Babel, means confusion, man. All right. So if you're confused, you don't know where to go, man. All right.
What you said about America? Bitter?
Yeah, bitter.
You're bitterly confused in this place, man. What you gonna do?
Yeah, right, man. Hey, that's why again, man. That's why Esau knows the kind of honor. This is it. This is the snare, man. Oh yeah, you got something? Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 16. For in his hands are both we and our words, all wisdom also and knowledge and workmanship. Here again. For in his hands are both we and our words, all wisdom also and knowledge and workmanship.
That's right, man. It says both in his hands are words, man. All right. So in other words, really, if you go into the scriptures, right, where it speaks about hey, and I just read it earlier, man. It said though he speaks sweetly with his words, right, but yet he devised how to throw you into a pit. All right. So he'll say one thing to you, all right, but behind his back he'll have a knife, man. All right, to stab you in the back, man. And guess what? The same thing he did with the Gadites, man, the northern tribes. Okay? He did it with the northern tribes, the Gadites, the so-called Native American Indians, all right? He promised them 40 acres and a mule, man. And did he give that to him? No, he didn't. All right? He said, look, I'll give you all this land, all these things. But then at the end of it, he overthrew him, man. All right?
I got a quick piece of this is the book of Genesis 3 and verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Yahweh Shemel hath made. And he said unto the woman, here hath the Most High said, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden.
Yeah, hey, that's beautiful. Because these devils, man, what they do, right? Right? They know the truth, all right? They know about it, especially these higher ups, man. They know the truth, all right? But in the same breath, they speak a lie, man. All right? Because if you know, because the only way to tell a lie is if you know the truth. All right. If you don't know the truth, then you don't know, man. You just ignorant to it, man. All right. But since they know the truth, they know how to lie, man. All right. That's why the scriptures deem him as the father of lies, man. All right.
Want a quick precept back it up? This is the book of Genesis, and this is the book of Job. It's like this is the book of Job 15 and 35. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, in their belly prepare deceit.
Yeah, right, man. The belly that prepared deceit. All right. So if the very fabric in the minds of these Edomites, man. All right. They devise lies and deceit, man. All right. Again, going back to us saying, man, that Esau is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right. And that's why, again, when you see certain things that's happening, right, in certain media and news, all right, that's them basically casting a spell on you, man. That's why the word media goes back to the word medium, man. All right, which deals with witchcraft, man. All right. So that's why when you go into the news and speak about 100,000 deaths, 10,000, 100,000 deaths, man, that number's fabricated, man. All right. Because here it is today, man, and that's the reason why they set this up in the first place, man. All right. Because it's to scare the people into reacting in a certain way. All right. That's why these elites deal with something called in the secret society, right? They call it the Hegelian dialectic, man. All right. Now the Hegelian dialectic, which means pressure from above, pressure from beneath, man. All right. You got a thesis and an antithesis, and they come together. You got a synopsis, man. All right. So you got something that's you got something that's happening on one end, right? A disaster, all right, and then you got a reaction, and then you put that together, and then they come out with an answer to that, all right. But who's the ones that's creating the disaster, man? These Edomites, right? All right. These Edomites are the ones creating the disaster, right? And then the people react a certain way, and they got to come up with an answer, man, so that Esau can swoop in and call himself a superhero, man. All right, and be the hero of the day to give you the solution of what to do. So that's why in the time to come, they're going to introduce that market of beast to you people, man. That's it. All right, that's going to be the answer they're going to come with, man. All right, they're going to make it mandatory, man. All right. So with them creating this scare, which what it is, all right, they're going to come with a solution, man. All right. Which is vaccines, lockdowns in the cities, martial law, all that, man. All right. So that's how they push their agenda. They create a scenario and they have the people react, man. That's how they get what they want. All right.
Quick result. This Genesis 25 and 27, and I got the blue level too. Genesis 25 and 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Right, man. Oh, and you go into that, right? It says Esau being the tiller of the field, right? All right. That goes into Esau, and that's why you go into these certain stores. Everything you see around you is being sold, bought and sold, right? It's geared towards Edomites, man. All right. That's why when you go into these big stores like Academy, all right, or other sporting stores like that, who are the primarily ones there? Edomites, man. All right, that's how you know that. They let you know that the Edomites are the so-called white man's man of the field, man. Yep. All right.
Yeah, I got the word. I got the word cunning. Strong's 8:30:45. Your dot, and it says to know, to learn to know, perceive, find out, and discern.
Right, man. Hey, and that lets you know, man. These devils, these higher ups, they search out everything, man. All right. So that's why when somebody that's cunning, they know, man. They know certain purpose of things, man. All right. Because that's the thing about it, man. In order to get over on somebody, you gotta know, man. All right. You gotta know, man. Because the person that knows the most is gonna win, man.
It says to know by experience.
Oh, it says to know by experience, man. All right. Hey, experience is really experience going back to what? Looking back at what happened, man. All right. Going back to remember, man. All right. So again, going back into that, right? If you go into experience, right, which means to goes into remembering, right? So they're going back into the history and they learn everything about it, man. All right. And since they know that, they know how to get over on Israel.
Like I said something too. When you break that word experience down, it means try out.
Come on.
X meaning out, experience meaning try. So them devils, what they do, like a tuskegee. Oh man, they do tests on you. These devils know you, man. They know what makes your cholesterol shoot through the roof. So that's why all of a sudden you got pork chops everywhere. They know how to get you.
Yeah, as of evidence.
Yeah.
And if you want to be on a certain level, as they say, they serve it to you. Man. Say, hey, you got to eat this to be at a certain level.
Hey, can I say something too? They know how to vex you.
Yep.
They know that like a real Israelite, they like to have control over their woman, man. So they know how to vex you. They make your woman out of order. They set up like hip hop. Don't what's the saying in hip hop? Don't turn a hoe to a housewife. So now, if you locking down your woman, which is supposed to, you the sucker, man. No handcuffs. You know what I mean? So they know how to vex you. Esau, they have studied that, man.
Another definition, it said to know a person carnally.
See? And that's how Esau don't get to know. Esau get to know you carnally, man. Meaning what? In the flesh, the outward man. Again, you get high blood pressure, all that. Esau, no. You think Esau made, out of all the animals, man, you got giraffes. Man, think about all the food out there, man. But all of a sudden, they took the damn swine. Yeah, Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, you got a chain, a food chain. Yeah, Piggly Wiggly, man. The pig. Yeah, red light. You think that you trying to impress a bitch, these Jake could go and take a piece of red lobster, man. But that's because of Esau. Esau knows how to kill you. Oh, can I say something again too? They know that we are bound by the law, right? So what they do, they promote adultery. Every form of what Jake into is centered around adultery, man. R&B music. You can't make a hit song unless it's promote you stepping down on another man, woman, man. All these rappers, they can't rap. You can't spit no hard bars unless you talking about what you got and get another dude raw, man. Go ahead. No, that was it.
It's on Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Yep, and choose none of his ways. Why? Because his ways lead to death. Esau know how to snare Jake, man. They know how to set up the certain scenario that makes you go astray, man. That's the reason why people do what they do, because Esau promoted that, man. Hey, even when you go back to your great-great-great-grandfather, you know, he probably used to watch old westerns and smoke damn tobacco. You know, he chew tobacco and smoke damn pipes. Guess who he got that from? He got that from Esau, man. All right, Jake, who sell drugs out here, man. Nino Brown. Man, Esau introduced that to them. We ain't got planes, man, and ships. We ain't got access to them poppy seeds. Man, you pop up on one of them poppy seeds, you get gunned down.
Military.
That's a military type, man. Come on, man. That's the plug, man. Just some damn Edomite with a cardigan sweater. Yeah, that damn stop with a cup of coffee, man. That's the plug. That's who sees control of the poppy seeds and different, you know. But what they do? They put it out there. They got damn El Chapo, all right? Yeah, go ahead. Get what you got.
This is Psalm 64:5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
Yep, read that again.
Psalm 64:5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of lying scales.
Yeah, this is what get these devils a jolt of energy, man. You know, wickedness. That's why the scripture say they don't sleep unless they are busy. They was wired to be wicked, man. Jake can't get it though. All right, go ahead.
Psalm 64:5. They commune themselves.
Hey, where's that commune? Hey, that precept you had, Ryan, give me that real quick. I know you get some. And that goes right into where we're going into, because they commune. Where do this communion go down in these secret councils, man? These devils got everything they want, right? So what's next on the agenda? For them to sit down and strategize a way to overthrow Jake, man. That's why scriptures always emphasize, scriptures make emphatic points about councils, man. Because that's what these devils do. This is a war, man. What happens at war? You sit down, you put a blueprint down, you strategize, man. Yep, go ahead, give me that real quick. Right?
In Genesis 3 and verse 1, not the top, he said, together.
Give me that. So that's what these devils do, man. They sit around, hey, give me, what it said, they come together, noon, and then the dark.
Oh, yeah, time.
Yep, go ahead.
Now, this is Job 15 and verse 35. they conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and in their belly.
Yeah, you can see mischief. Like what happened? You can see like you get a woman knocked up, and then you can see, you know, you plant a seed. And what happens? Eventually, she's going to give birth. You know, the plan is going to be brought to the forefront. Go ahead.
As they conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, in their belly prepareth deceit.
Now read that again.
It says, they conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, in their belly prepareth deceit.
In their belly prepared deceit. Now we've been going into this lately. Their belly is dealing with their secret counsels. Because Esau is a body, right? It's a family, right? So what's the head of Esau? The Illuminati, the elites. And what goes on in your head? Plots and schemes. Like if I can think something right now, and you don't know it, why? Because it's in my mind. It's secret. It's a secret counsel. So in their belly, watch it out, man, like you get hit. What job is that? You probably got the strap. You got the mask and the strap. Yeah, read that again.
It's on Job 15:35, they conceive mischief and bring forth vanity.
Right, and bring forth vanity, all right, which vanity is emptiness. Go ahead.
In their belly prepareth deceit.
See, in their belly prepared, in their secret counsel, they preparing deceit, man. And this been going on for ages. Now they conceiving. Now it's being birthed. This is what they've been coming up with. That's why when you read the quotes.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, give me that quote with this guy from the UN meeting of 1993. Was it David Rockefeller? Somebody get that. And one of y'all look that up real quick.
I got a quick precept.
Yeah, give what you got. Yep.
This the book of Psalms 10 and verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing.
Right, his mouth is full of cursing. Go ahead.
And deceit and fraud.
Yeah, and deceit and fraud. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. Oh, you got a quote up here? Okay. All right. Yeah, this is quote. Oh, we read this the other night. That's Spirit. Hey, get that. It says, some even believe we are part of a secret cabal, all right, working against the best interests of the United States, characterizing my family and me as internationalists, like it, and of conspiring with others around the world to build a more integrated global, that's that one world order, right? It's a political and economic structure. What's the economic aspect? The chip. Oh, that's Spirit, right? Now, hold up, there's more on this, right? Let's go back. It says, look, hold up, see what he say. He say, one world, if you will, that's the one world government. Now look what he ended off with. He said, if that's the charge, I stand guilty and I am proud of it. He said, look, again, hey, he ended off, he says, one world, if you will, which is the New World Order. He said, if that's the charge, I stand guilty and I am proud of it, man. So out of the devil's mouth himself, he's acknowledging that they are behind this cabal, you know, this secret society, which is, what's their crowning achievement? To crown their enterprise success, man. Right. See? Yep, so you got that quote from, anybody get that quote from David Rockefeller? From 1993? Now that ain't the one I want. All right, get y'all precept right here.
Okay, let me get to Judith. This is Judith, chapter 5 and verse 20. Now,
hey, go ahead, just read it over.
This is Judith chapter 5 and verse 20. Now, therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people,
if there be any error in this people, right? That's the council, all right? That's the council, all right? Because the council said, look, in order for the Israel to go down, right, they have to go off, man. Yeah, all right? They don't have to sin against So again, like he was saying, right, he was talking to the chief commander, if I'm not mistaken, during that time it was the Persians, all right? So he's speaking to the chief commander of the Persian army, right? Howard Furnace, all right? Yeah, so that's the council, man. The council came together and said, look,
we can't overtake these people if they're with their power. You know, if they're following what the Lord tells them to do. All right. But if there was any error in these people, right? Go ahead.
If there be any error in these people, and they sin against their power,
Right. And if they sin against their power, which was sin, transgression of the law. Right. Go ahead.
let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Right. Let this be their ruin, man. All right. Let's consider that this be their ruin, man. Why? Because they know, like I was going to, right? Is that they know that if there's error in our people, and that's why they push out certain things towards our people, man, to make sure that we keep going off, man.
That's right.
All right. So since they know this, all right, look, if this error be in this people, right, we can overtake them, man. All right. And that's how these Edomites have got over us on it, man. All right. Oh, case in point, Mr. Columbus read that, man.
Oh yeah.
He read that. He read one of those scriptures, man. Yeah, he read one of those scriptures saying, look, there's error in this people. They went off. And now we can overtake them. We can. Hey, and that's what he did with the Gadites, all right? And that's what these other Edomites that came and grabbed the southern kingdom, all right, and brought us into captivity, man. Because they know there was error in our people, and they took advantage of it. That's why it's a thing called manifest destiny, and they knew about it, man. All right?
He said, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
See? Hey, and that's what happened, man. And that's how these devils overcame Israel, man. All right? Because they knew there was error in our people when we went off, man. And we went into these different captivities. All right? So that's, and they popped on it, they jumped on it, all right? And they took our people into captivity. All right? That's what he was doing.
Yes. Going back to Psalm 64 and 5, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of lying snares privately. They say, who shall see them?
That's right, man. So they consider, all right, their iniquities, man, all right, and plan out certain things, man. And they say within themselves, who can see them, man, or who sees them, all right? And we just got through reading, man, at the beginning of the camp. We said, look, the eyes of the Lord 10,000 times brighter than the sun, all right? Beholding all the ways of men, all right? So in that mind, they think that nobody can see them, man. All right? Why? Because they consider the eyes of men. That same scripture, right? They said nobody consider the eyes of men but men, man. All right? But not knowing that the Lord's eyes are brighter than the sun, man.
Verse 6, it says, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep.
Right, and the heart is deep, man. All right? That's why the scripture say, thou art wiser than Daniel, man. All right? Because they searched out everything, man. All right? So, yeah, they are wiser than Daniel, man. All right?
That goes back to what Rock read about being a cunning hunter. This is just cunning devil, man. This deceiver. He's very cunning, man. They search out iniquities. They do everything. They find out what makes your blood pressure high. They find out what makes your cholesterol rise, man. All right? And these devils have searched out, basically, their iniquities.
This is a quote from David Rockefeller speaking at a UN business conference on September the 14th, 1994. It says, we are on the verge of a global transformation. All we need is the right major crisis, and the nations will accept the new world order.
Right, they need the right crisis, man. The major crisis so that these nations can fall in line, man. All right? And they've been looking for that, man. All right? They look for anything to use, all right, to be able to further their agenda, man. All right? And through the Spirit, we know they found it, man. All right? This is what the situation that America is in right now. This is how they're going to push their agenda, man. All right? They found it, man. This is how they're going to have the other nations to follow the New World Order agenda, man. All right? And to take the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, man. All right?
This is Sirach chapter 13 and 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue.
Right, man. So when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, man. All right? So them in being in the position that they're in, man, they say all they got to do is just speak the word and the people will follow, man. All right? Especially in a time like this, man. All right? Because they're looking for any and everything to look for security, man. All right? So in the time of danger, that's what the people look for, man. And they know, man, when it comes to time of danger or chaos, all right, the people look for answers, man. All right, and this is where they step in, man.
Who they turn to? They turn to Bill Gates or hell, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's turning to Bill Gates for the answers on the vaccine. This is what the scriptures go
Yeah, the World Health Organization. Looking for some sort of vaccine or any type of answers for what's going on, man.
It says, Sirach 13:2-3, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds, but if a poor man speak, then say, what fellow is this?
Right, man. So who is this? You know? And that's how they feel about the prophets, man. All right? They see us out in the highways and byways, all right, speaking, all right, and they say, who is this, man? You know? And also as well, a few words up, they said, when you said they extol it to the clouds, all right? When you extol it to the clouds, that means you put it at the height of authority, man. All right? So you hear whatever they say, man, you take it as the top authority, man. All right? But when you hear a poor wise man speak, all right, they ask, who is he, man? All right?
It says, what fellow is, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumbles, they will help to overthrow him.
Yeah, see, and that's exactly how they feel about the men of the Lord, man. If the men of the Lord were ever were to stumble, they jump in and join in on the downfall of the men of the Lord, man. If that were to happen, man. All right? But the thing is that they don't understand that the Most High has it set up to where the men are going to win. His men is going to end at the win of it. Going to win at the end.
Yeah, because first Ezra 1:51, but they had his messengers in derision, and look, when the Lord spake unto them, they made sport of his prophets.
They said they made sport of his prophets, man. All right, that's why you got scoffers to this very day, man, coming against the men of the Lord, man. All right? Because here it is, man. You got scoffers online, talking whatever, not knowing that the Lord is looking upon those works, man. All right? Read it again. That's it.
This book first Ezra 1 in verse 51, but they had messengers, but they had his messengers. Now, I'm going to start at verse 50. It says, nevertheless, the Most High of their fathers sent by his messengers to call them back, because he spared them in his tabernacle also. But they had his messengers in derision, and look, when the Lord spake unto them, they made sport of his prophets.
Right, man. They made sport of his prophets, man. All right? Making sport is to make entertainment out of it, man. All right? So when you see this, and we went to the last weekend, man, that you make entertainment out of the words of the Lord, man, or out of what you see right now, man, on the screen, man. Okay? You make sport out of what we're doing, man. All right? Case in point, this demon, all right, Vocab Malone, man. All right? Making sport of the name of Yahweh Shai, man. And the prophets that are out on the highways and byways, man, doing it right, man. All right? You scoffers are no different, man. All right?
This book Ezekiel 33 verse 31. And they come unto thee as the people come, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they shew much love, but with their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that has a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument.
Right, man. So you hear our words, right? And it's coming out, full force, man, in a way that they never seen before, man. All right? So they look at that as entertainment, man. All right? You look at something to behold as something that just, it's a fad, man. All right? Not knowing that this is the spirit of the Yahweh Shai work, man. All right?
See, let's read again at verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that has a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Right, they hear our words, but they do them not, man. All right? Yeah, we're telling you about what's going on around you, man. All right? We're telling you about the mark of the beast, man, but you don't take heed to it, man. All right? You got up.
It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
Lo, it will come, all right?
Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them.
Right, it said, lo, and then you shall know that a prophet have been among you, man. All right? So when all hell breaks loose, all right, which we're coming towards right now, man. We're at the doorstep, all right? So when all hell breaks loose, you're going to know that a prophet been among you, man. And you're going to be looking for those men, man, all right? But those same fishers that you saw on the highways and byways fishing, right, they're going to be the hunters, man. You're going to be looking for fishers and you're going to meet a hunter, man, all right? And that's going to be your end, all All right.
This is the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, but not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
That's right, man. So it said it will surely come and it will not tarry, man. All right, which is what? The prophecies, man, the visions. Okay? Even though it's tarrying, all right, even though it's looking like it's being drawn out, all right, but it's set for an appointed time, man. And at the end, when it's revealed, all right, when it's at full force, it's gonna speak and it's not gonna lie, man. All right? And you see that day in and day out, man. All right? So that goes right back into what the art read earlier, man, in Ezekiel, man. Is that when this thing comes to pass, and it will come to pass, you're gonna know that the prophet been among you, man. All right?
Verse 6. All right, God. This is Solomon chapter 2 and verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth.
Right, man. And that's reminding these devils, man. All right? It's saying that, like we just read earlier in verse 1, right? It says that their life is short and tedious. So therefore, they're saying, look, whatever wickedness they got to do, they're pushing it out, man. All right? Why? Because they're in that little season, man. All right? So they're in that time of where now they're pushing out at full force to try to make or create a society that they want, man. All right?
Let me jump over on that. Yeah, this is Psalm 25. It said, for our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning.
Right, and they know that. They know that that's their end, man. All right? They know that after this kingdom, all right, there's no more kingdoms afterwards, man. Afterwards, it's going to be the rule of Israel, man. All right? So right now, they know that this is their time to rule. This is it, man. All right? So they're trying to secure that, man. They're trying to secure that rulership and to make sure that these people don't be set up in rulership, man. They know that. All right?
Can I say something real quick to that? They're ear hustling us. If you people look at us crazy and you don't take us serious, guess who take us serious, man? The elites, those who choose to control the planet, they take us serious. They compare it, cross reference and notes. Right? So these dudes right. Right?
It says, and after our end there is no returning, for it is fast sealed.
It's fast sealed, man. So their end is sealed, man. The rulership, all right, and the end of Esau is sealed, man. All right, you have a time to rule and you have a time to go down, man. And that's sealed, man. And that's gonna come to pass.
I said, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us.
Get Luke chapter 17 and 26. Esau can't handle it.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 17 and 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
Right. So as in the days of Noah, so shall also be in the days of the Son of Man. All right? So guess what? It's going to be a certain point in time, all right, where they're going to basically be in this mode to when your house is going to return.
Verse 27 says, they did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day of Noah into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
That's right, man. So as they were eating and drinking and partying and carrying on and marrying and giving in marriage, that's when the chosen went into the ark, all right, and escaped the destruction, man. Likewise in this time now, man. All right? The men of the Lord, Yahweh Bashal Shah, the elect, is entering into that ark, man. All right? And that ark, the door to the ark is closing fast, man. All right? So afterwards, once when the door of the ark closes, all right, nobody else is going to be able to get in, man. All right? That's it, man. Okay?
Now, verse 28. Likewise, also is as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it.
So they did all that. They bought, they sold, they planted, they built it. All right? So everything that you're doing, man, and like I think somebody else brought it out, man.
is that they sold, you know, they heaped up certain treasures to themselves, all right, and they been is that they drunk is that they never been, man. They heaped up silver, gold, treasures, all that, man. All right, you got it.
Yep. Verse 29, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone
Right,
from
so
heaven.
the same that when Lot, all right, went out of Sodom and Gomorrah, and it rained fire and brimstone, man. All right. So likewise now, when the men of the Lord are escaping the city, which is spiritually called Sodom, all right. Once everything is said and done, this place is going to be destroyed with fire and brimstone, man. All right.
It says, and destroyed them all. Verse 30, even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed, and that day he which shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away.
They're back up in house and Lord with the enemy to the ark. This is the book of Isaiah 26 and verse 20. It says, come thy people, enter thou into thy chambers, come and shut thy doors about thee, and hid thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
That's right, man. So when the Lord returns, all right, Yahweh Shai, all right, he's going to come back and what you people deem or call so-called UFOs, man. All right? And when that time comes, all right, at the same time, it's going to come to destruction, man. So when that time comes, the men of the Lord, the ones that's been holding fast to the words of Yahweh Bashim Shai, are going to be taken up into the chariots, man. And that's what that scripture's going into, man. All right? Where it says, come and hide in thy chambers, man. The chambers are the chariots. All right? So we're going to, until the indignation be overpassed, man. And which indignation means righteous fury, man. All right? Righteous anger. Okay? So when the wrath is being killed here in America, all right, the men of the Lord and the men that trust in Yahweh Bashim Shai are going to be in the chariots, man. Observing the destruction, man. All right? And the downfall of our enemies, man. All right?
I'm going to read it again. It's the book of Isaiah 26 and verse 20. It says, come my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment.
And that's the point. It says shut thy doors about thee, man. So what's of that door being shut? The ark. All right. So when the men of the Lord enter into the ark, what you're seeing right now is a spiritual ark, man. All right. So when the chariots come, all right, and we're bringing up to the chariots, that's a form of the door being closed, man. All right. And that's it. Okay. Then the destruction will commence, man. All right. You got it.
It says, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Right. 1 hour.
It says, for behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain.
Right, man. Hey, man, it's going to be a great slaughter, man, in that thing. All right?
Just back up. This is a precept to what the author read in Revelation 18 and 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Right, man. It said, come out of her, my people, man. All right? Now, who's the people of the Lord, man? The Israelites, man. Starting with the elect. Okay? So he said, come out of her, my people. All right? Because the indignation of the Lord is against Babylon, man. All right? Because and the plagues are going to make its way to America, just as it did in the land of Egypt. All right, he's going to make his way to America. All right, it's going to be at its perfection. All right, and then that's when the ultimate plague is going to hit America, which is that fire, man. All right.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity.
Right, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity, man. Which again, and I made a mention of it, man. Is that our time's not like the Lord's time, man. Okay? So what happens to Yahweh Shai, all right, when he was sacrificed put on the cross, that wasn't long ago, man. All right, in their time, man. It was only 2 days ago, man. So it's fresh. So that revenge is on the mind of Yahweh Shai. It's fresh on his mind, man. All right?
After you get to the ark, to the chariots, this is what happens. 2 Maccabees chapter 5 and 2. And then it happened that through all the city for the space of almost 40 days, there was seen horsemen running in the air, and clothed of gold, and armed with lances like a band of soldiers, and troops of horsemen in array, encountering and running one against another with shaking shields and multitude of pikes and drawing of swords and casting of darts and glittering of golden ornaments and harness of all sorts.
Right, that's the chariots, man. All right? That's them flying in their formation. All right? That lets you know, man, look, that lets you know that the Lord is a man of war, man. All right? The Lord is a man of war, man, because that's war formations, man. All right? So when they come in, all right, they're going to come in with full force, man. All right? And in glory, man. Okay?
Verse 4 it says, wherefore every man prayed that apparition might turn to good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Grab a 2 Ezra 16:21.
Second Ezra 16:21. This is 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 21. It reads, behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
That's right, man. It says victuals are going to be sold good cheap upon the land, all right, to where they think they're going to be all right, man. All right? And that's why you see, you know, with the gas going down, the gas is down like 179 now. Food is cheap. You can go around into curbside service and all. All right? Everything is cheap now, so they think themselves to be in good case, man. And think that everything is okay. All right?
Everything is curbside, grill, later app, everything right at delivery right at your fingertips, right? You think you be in good case. Continuing on, it says, and even then shall evils go upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
That's it, man. Even still, those things are going to go upon earth, man. All right? Pestilence, death, destruction, and famine, man. Right? All right?
This is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 8. It said, let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us lead
Which like in our college, man. This is for a season. All right? Those seasons where those rosebuds, they show out, it's a time for them to die, man.
Yeah. I got a quick piece of real quick. It's Psalms 37 and 2. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb.
And that's in season, man. All right? And so you're going to be cut down as the grass and wither, man. All right? So what happens, man? All right? During the time of the harvest, man. Hey, that's going to the harvest, man. When you cut, all right? Basically, when you cut grass, you take and cut certain things, man.
Yeah.
All right? So during the time of harvest, man, that's the time of reaping, man. All right? So when it's time to reap, that's when the Lord's going to come through and cut you asunder, man. All right?
And can I say something too? There's nothing you can do about that process. When it's time for something to harvest, and then you can do. When the fruit is ripe, you compel to pluck it. And then that's what you do. We're going to just sit there and watch it. No, it's time for you to pluck it, man.
It says, let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us lead tokens of our joyfulness in every place. For this is our portion, and our lot is this.
Right, man. And that's why it says, look, it says, let us not go by without leaving our voluptuousness and tokens, man. All right? And that's, somebody grab Isaiah 28:7.
Tokens, man, you see these monuments around here. Even the money in your pocket, man, is a token, all right, of their prosperity, man. But these monuments, these Confederate, monuments, these Baphomet monuments, the Archetitus monument, all these monuments, they are tokens, man. They left for their memorial, man. It's just gonna be desolate, man.
Right, yeah. So that's, hey, going right into it, man. All right? That's them leaving, that's them saying, let us not go by or die without leaving signs of our voluptuousness, man. All right? What's something that's voluptuous? Something that's wanted, man. Something that you desire after. All right? And that's what these people are, man. Since Esau is at the position of the end, man. That's why it was a certain point in time. It was a certain point in time when the nation wanted to be like, man. Even to this very day, man. You got Jake trying to be like Esau, all right, dyeing that hair blonde, this and that, all right, doing the things that Esau would do, all right, just to be at that same position, man, all right, being quote unquote voluptuous, man, all right, or desirous, okay, because Jake has been in a lower state for so long, all right, that that's why they do that, man, all right. But
I got a definition for voluptuous, right? It says of a woman, that's spirit, because America's compared to their hollow, right? It says curvaceous, like a curve, right? Is sexually attractive. We know through the spirit that's sexual, that's fornication is spiritual. You know, this place is enticing, it's seducing. It seduces you. It seduces you to, lay with her, man. It says relating to or characterized by luxury or sensual pleasure. And that's what America. That's the voluptuous of America. You know, having a damn 2020 Escalade. That's that cause you want a summer house. You might see a rap video. You see the trends they set. You say, oh, I want that. You know. So that causes you, it seduces you.
Right. Yeah. Big desire after that, man.
Yep.
All right.
This is Psalm chapter 7 and 6. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youth a young man void of understanding, passing the street near her corner, and he went.
Hey, what verse you at?
I'm at 9 now.
Hey, you might want to start at the top of that, huh?
71?
Yeah.
All right. This is Proverbs 71. My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman.
Right, man. And that's what we call wisdom, man. Wisdom is a kinswoman, man. All right, that's the woman that we desire after. All right. Meanwhile, the rest of our nation and everybody else desiring after the woman which is Babylon. All right.
Verse 6, verse 5, it says that they may keep thee from the strange woman.
Right, the strange woman. All right.
From the stranger which flattereth with her words.
That's Babylon, man. All right. That's America, man. That flatter with their lips, man. All right. All these, and what we went to earlier, man. The media. All right. That's basically showing you, all right, which you're going to desire after America, man. All right, the goodies, okay. So that's America being discriminatory, all right, and making cause you to come their way.
In verse 6, Psalm 76. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youth a young man void of understanding.
Right, man. That's Solomon looking out, man. Looking out, and he sees a man void of understanding, man. All right. Hey, and he looked out of his casement, man. All right. He was basically being in his house, man. All right. So in the outside, if he's looking from the outside in, right, he's looking at a man void of understanding and observing, man. All right.
Now, I'm going to go back to verse 3. This is Proverbs 7:3. Bind them up, thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from stranger, which flattereth with her lips. It's like read from the top. 75 Proverbs, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words.
Yeah, the strange woman that flatter with her words, man. All right, those sweet words that you hear, man. All right, that cause you to yield, man. Okay, that you desire after Babylon and to get into the life of Babylon, man. All right, yeah.
Hey, can I get it real quick? This definition of the word strange on there, right? It says strange, another, meaning not outside of what the Lord gave, the gospel the Lord gave. So strange, another stranger, foreigner, an enemy.
Enemy.
An enemy.
Stranger, man. All right, that stranger, which is an enemy. That's the enemy. All right, from the woman that is your enemy. All right. that's the main enemy, man. Babylon the Great is your enemy, man. And therefore, like I was reading, man. All right, from the strange woman and from the stranger that flatter with their lips, man. All right. So the enemy right now, which is Babylon the Great, who is headed by Esau or Edom. All right, that is your enemy, man. All right. That's the one that's flattering with the lips, and we went into it, man. About how Esau flattered with his lips, all right, and caused you to yield to his ways, man. And at the end of it, that's your death, man.
That's right. Yeah, verse 6, Proverbs 6, 7 and 6. For at the window of my house I looked through my cases and beheld among the simple ones, I discerned among the youth a young man void of understanding, passed through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house. In the twilight, in the evening,
Right, in the twilight and the evening, go ahead, Al.
in the black and dark night.
Right, and that time is midnight, man.
Yeah.
All right, the midnight, man. Basically, at night, midnight. Hey, that carries a certain vibration to it, man. All right, because at nighttime, that's when you commit the most wicked.
Yeah. It's like God always said, in the morning, you ready to get rid of that all what wickedness you done. And light break that darkness up.
Right.
Yeah, verse 9 again, it says, in the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtile of heart.
Right, the woman with the attire of a harlot, man. That's going to Babylon, man. That's why in Revelation 17 chapter, right? Yeah, it speaks about the brother of promise, man. All right, which is Babylon the Great, man. Okay. So one have an attire of a harlot and subtile of heart, man. All right, and subtile means to be in deception, man. All right, to deceive. Oh, you got something? Oh, yeah, hey, you got the word right there, crafty, man. Yep. So it means to be crafty, man. All right. Which again, that's why, hey, once he's heading to Babylon right now, it's Esau, man, who is the master hunter, man, the cunning hunter.
Verse 10 it says, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot, subtile of heart. She is loud and stubborn.
Which says she's loud and stubborn, man. All right? This form being loud and stubborn, man. All right? So when a person is loud, they make noise, man. All right? And not only that, you know, they make sure that every other people around them can hear them, man. Right? All right? So they can listen in and listen to what she got to say, man.
Right.
All right?
Continuing on, it says, her feet abide not in her house.
Her feet abide not in her house, man. All right? So what's that talking about? These other nations, man.
That's right.
That's why America has a mainstay in these different nations around, man. Right? Just like if you go into the scripture about Esau, right?
Yeah.
All right, it says that when he goes into the scripture where Esau, right? He says, neither does he keep at home, man. All right? But heaped himself all nations, man. Yeah, that's right. So, hey, the same thing with America, man. America goes around and heaps to herself all nations, man. So they can take out the whole ways, man. Yeah, right.
Continuing on, verse 12, now is she without, now in the street, and lies in wait at every corner.
Right, so now she's about in the streets and waiting at every corner, man. So now America's in a position now to where everywhere you go, you got America everywhere, man. You go to somewhere in Asia somewhere, you see a McDonald's or a Walmart, all right? So now she's at every corner, man. And there's no escaping.
Verse 13, so she caught him and kissed him, and with an imputed face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me.
Peace. Peace offerings, man. All right? And that's how Esau get over on people, by peace. All right? That's why scripture you had to get it when just quote it real quick. It said, by peace he destroyed many. All right? So that's how America get on over you, man. He pronounces peace, all right? And flatter of the lips, all right? And that's what causes the destruction of these people, man.
They got them peacekeepers.
Yep.
They get out damn helicopters, they come off a damn rope. You hear the helicopter chopper, goddamn, assault rifles. They say they're peacekeepers.
Right.
So they coming for peace. Like
Hey, through the spirit, man, the UN peacekeepers went down to Haiti after earthquake. They got these young women, 8 years old, at the youngest, got them pregnant. All right, now they're looking for retribution. Them Haitians, they looking for retribution. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the peace people came in as peace, but they end up raping these little girls.
They're doing way more sinister shit than that. You know, a whole lot of shit out there.
That's just surface.
Yeah, because you got Clinton. I think that was the time Clinton was around then. They capitalized out there, man. They made certain investments. You know, they sent out their personal investments to go out there and clean up the money, man.
That's right.
Because they get money off disaster. That's how Esau get paid off disaster.
Right. Continuing on, this is Proverbs 6, 7, and 13. So she caught him and kissed him with an impudent face, said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore, came I forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. I have decked my bed with
Okay, let's say something real quick. Yeah, Esau diligently looked to overthrow you. And Esau put a lot of time, money, and energy, and resources into trapping Jacob. You know, snares all over the place. Commercials, TV shows, and sitcoms, and rap music. That's this devil diligently trying to overthrow you, man. He don't leave no stones unturned. He studied you. He know what you like. He know what floats your boat. He know what tickles your fancy. And he executed, man. You know? They're good, huh?
Proverbs 7:16. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works and fine linen of Egypt.
Oh, read it again.
Verse 16. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt.
Right. So it said, deck the bed out with fine linen of Egypt, man.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why, again, in Revelation, right?
I got that.
You got it?
Yep, this is Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right, man. So the city which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. All right. So this place, all right, is spiritually known as also known as Egypt, man. All right. So that's why you go into the woman, right? She says she has decked out a bed with tapestry and fine linen of Egypt, man. All right. Which means what, man? That's your captivity. All right. That's why Egypt is known as the house of bondage, man. The house of captivity. Okay, to be bound up. All right.
Continuing on, verse 17, I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning.
Oh, until the morning. So at night, in the nighttime hour, again, that's when you fulfill your wickedness, man. All right. But in the morning, who oversees the morning? Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh Shai oversees the morning, man. Oh, you got it.
Revelation 22 and 16. I, Yahweh Shai, have sent my angel to testify to you these things. It says in the churches, I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star.
All right, and the bright and morning star, man. All right. So the one who is the morning star and oversees the morning is Yahweh Shai. All right. That's when the day that his rulership is gonna be asserted here on the planet Earth, man. That's gonna be the start of the morning, man, and the end of the night. All right.
I got this over here. This is Job 38, and starting at verse 12, it says, Hast thou commanded the morning since thy days, and caused the day spring to know its place, that it may take hold of the ends of the earth, that the wicked might be shaken out of it?
Right, man. So you pointed the morning, all right, so that the wicked can be shaken at it, man. All right. In other words, that the morning can overtake the night, man. All right. So that lets you know, man, once the nighttime is over and the morning comes in, which is Yahweh Shai when he returns, all right, it's going to overtake these devils, man. It's going to overtake the whole of Esau, man. All right, and cause them to be brought down, man.
All right, can I say something to you real quick? When you read that shows you right there that that's a parable. Job is a very heavy book, man.
Yeah.
That shows you that's a parable because the morning don't shake the wicked out of it physically. Like in the morning, niggas wake up in the morning busting a blunt, you know. So what do it mean when it say the morning shake the wicked out of it? That's talking about when Yahweh Shai returned and overthrow Esau.
Yeah, verse 18 says, Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning.
Until Yahweh Shai returns.
Let us solace ourselves with love. For the good man is not at home.
He said, for the good man is not at home. All right, and who's the good man? The whole shot, man. All right, go ahead,
He is gone on a long journey.
He's going on a long journey. Where the spirit world, man. All right. And always says that the good man's not at home, man. In other words, the good man's away right now, man. All right. He's in the spirit world. All right. You see at the right hand of the Heavenly Father, man. All right.
St. Matthew 25:14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods.
Hold it. I'm going to
Yeah. It says, Proverbs 7:19, for the good man is not at home, he is gone on a long journey. He has taken a bag of money with him.
He's taking a bag of money with him.
God. It says, for the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods.
Right, man. That's the whole shot, delivering his goods to his servants, man. All right, those talents. Okay? So that's that bag of money, man. All right? That he's taking with him, man. He's distributed it out to his men, man. All right? To go out into trade, man. All right? To trade and to bring back more. Okay? And on top of that, he's looking for interest, man. All right? Which is by way of what? The internet, man. Putting up the videos, man. All right, so that he can get a good return, man. And that's how you deal in investment, man. When you put in a certain amount of investments, man, you expect a return, man. And on top of that, if it's doing good, you get interest out of it. All right. So as you see right now, man, the work is good, man. The work is perfect, man. It's like you come up against it. So therefore, knowing that, the Lord's gonna expect interest. That hey, I want to build on top of it, man. Make good his word, yeah. And on top of that, look, put out the videos on the internet so he can get back interest, man. All right. So the Lord's putting an investment into his men to bring back more, man. So he can get an absolutely perfect return, man. All right. Oh, that's the spirit. Return. That's the spirit, man. Yeah. So whenever you put in an investment, right? Yeah. Right. When you put in an investment, you expect a return, and that's what he's waiting on. A return.
Yep.
Hey, that's bad. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, because we actually we profit. We go to wordplay. Profit to get a profit. Like we play on the word. We in Israel, there's the jewels, the treasures. You know, what do they call? What the Lord call Israel? The jewelry. Treasure. That's that money.
Proverbs 7:20, he had taken a bag of money with him, and he will come home at the day appointed.
Right, he will come home at the day appointed, man. All right, he will come home at the day appointed. When he returns, all right, he's gonna come back at the day appointed, and we're approaching that, man. And I'll just quote it, man. Habakkuk 2nd chapter, man. All right, the day appointed, man. All right, the vision being set for an appointed time, man. All right, and that vision is what? Yahweh's return, man. All right. So when he returns, all right, he's gonna set everything back in order, man. And again, the morning is gonna begin, man. All right, and everything's gonna be back in the light, man. All right. All right, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close it on out. So once again, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule up to this day, man. Also, shalom, peace and safety and salutations to the hopefully elect that is dealing this gospel and this ministry. And to the other members of the hopefully elect that's giving your diligence to make the call and election sure, man. In faith, in truth, and sincerity, and in all charity. And with that, that's a shalom.
Shalom. GCA, above the ball.
That's it,